Hello everybody and welcome to the NASCAR Pole Cup Series Chase for the Championship Season 18. Today we're in Auto Club Speedway for the running of the Auto Club 400. Yeah, I couldn't come up with a good name for this track, so I just went with the good old Auto Club 400 name. Anyway, on the pole here is JT Bryan. You saw last race in Vegas. He was a chaser but was eliminated because he finished was the lowest chaser of the race. For those of you that just joined us, the lowest finishing chaser will be eliminated in each race. And if a chaser wins a chase race anytime, that chaser automatically becomes a finalist for Zen Joltis, the season finale for season 18. That's how Seth Cole, the winner from Vegas, ended up getting in. And he's starting next to last, by the way. But even with the lowest chaser finish here in Auto Club, he's still locked in because he has the win from Vegas. Jacob Lawler starts second. He looks to win here today to lock himself in with Cole in the chase for the championship. Harple's 5th, Thoreau 6th, Joseph 7th, Dillon 12th, Avi Sachs 13th, Emery, Arnett, Gardner, Bernesh, Shrigley from 16th to 20th, Powers 23rd, LaPlante 25th, Miles 36th, Chumra 37th. Those are the rest of the chasers that'll hope to compete for a win today to lock him into to Zen Joltis. But of course, lowest chaser goes home unless if that chaser already had a win prior to the lowest finish. That chaser is immune from elimination. And now let's hear the command to fire it up.
Start them engines!
And I forgot to mention this. If in case a chase winner is the lowest finishing chaser from in each race, the next lowest finishing chaser is eliminated. I forgot to mention that. Now I'm just going to bring it up in case if Seth Cole does finish in the lowest spot tonight, then the next lowest finishing chaser will be the one going home. So it's going to make things a lot more interesting. Sorry about a little bit of a goof there, but 25 laps under the lights at Auto Club, where racing could go up to 5 wide. Wide track means a lot more better passing, a lot of action. Here we go, the green is out, and JT Bryant looks to redeem himself after being eliminated after just one race in the chase, despite having 2 wins this season. But other chasers want to compete, they want to win, because more importantly, a win gets them in to the championship at Zen Joltis. They got to be careful though, because if they wreck out, of course, lowest chaser goes home each race, because we want to make the championship fun and competitive. Big crash! Mason Powers, one of the chasers, is in it. James Joseph led to the caution. Oh, Isaiah Bernesh was in it. He wrecked out on the first caution but survived, but I don't know if he's going to make it out to this one. Mason involved a big crash with John Fitzwater. Mason Wood, both Masons are involved, and a big flip on Mason Powers. Looks like he might have his championship hopes come to an end. Other chasers involved. Isaiah Bernesh is in it again, but maybe he might survive here at Las Vegas. He survived in Las Vegas last time. He could survive again. And Joseph Shrigley, he got a little bit of damage from that. Yeah, wow. Maybe damage from the wall, but he's gonna save him. Hopefully that's not gonna be enough for him to be eliminated. Mason Powers is done. It's official. Mason Powers has been eliminated from championship contention. John Fitzwater retires and Bernesh lives to see another lap. At least one more lap. So Powers goes home. Looks like that other rule I mentioned earlier, if Seth Cole finishes last or lowest chaser in the field, the next lowest is eliminated. That rule won't be applied here tonight because Mason Powers is already out of the championship race. Green flag as James Joseph's the leader, Cody Baker's second, Joseph, if he wins, he's in the championship hunt, regardless of where he finishes in the next 7 races. JT Bryan, again, he's just looking for redemption. He's eliminated from championship competition, but he could still win. Chloe Baker, she just wants to win this season. She hasn't won this season. And Jeffrey Finguy also has not won this season. And here, oh wait, Finguy might have won this season, so I apologize if I excluded Finguy. Again, I just can't catch up with the really, it's a little tough for me to just catch up with the Chase Hunt. I know Finguy was he had a win this season, but he was the lowest of the points, so yeah, I remember that. 4 wide. Oh man, one little mistake, everyone is gonna rack out. Oh, there they go, the big one again. Big crash, takes out a couple more, and a caution. Won't matter which chaser is involved because, well, we already have our eliminated chaser already, but Desiree Boyles leads. She came close in Vegas last time, but pit strategy and lap cars ruined her chance, but now she wants to win it for herself. It was a big crash. William Brock was involved along with many, 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 many competitors. So that means a lot could be on the line tonight. Hi.
Yeah, are you ready to go in boat?
Yeah, soon I'm coming. And the leaders are now coming into pit road, including Desiree Boyles. A couple drivers, let's see if anyone stayed out. A couple of them, Dylan Thoreau stayed out. So we'll see if Thoreau will hold on. He's decided to stay out. And now he's going to pit. And we have the 1 to go signal, and looks like Sean Harple's going to be your leader. Because Noah Ponzer is a lapped car, apparently. And Desiree Boyles will restart second. She was the leader on the restart. Must have not gotten a good pit stop. Green. And look at that. They just went by Ponzer. Just like that. How about Desiree Boyles trying to get a run on the high line, though? Bad move. And John Arnott takes advantage. Harper almost won in Vegas last time. He was leading, then a couple laps to go he had to come to pit road. And now he's battling with John Arnott. Remember, a championship spot on the line potentially for a trip possibly to Zandjoltis. Philip Goldberg on the bottom he's playing spoiler today. Playing spoiler. Goldberg gets by. 4 wide for second. DJ Curtis, he's not in the chase, but he's racing like he's in the chase. Brandon Nichols also racing as well. By the way, 24-25 are teammates, but apparently Brandon Nichols just wants to win for himself for once. Well, I don't blame him. He hasn't had a great season so far. He needs this finish to get the team back on top. And he'll even have to pass a couple of his teammates who are chasers to make that happen. Philip Goldberg on the bottom as he goes for second place. Oh no, Goldberg's the leader. I'm sorry, Desiree Boyles. Gonna go try to go back on top right here. They're 5 wide almost. Oh. Almost 5 wide. Wow. 10 laps to go, and Desiree Voiles the leader. She's back in the lead. Jessica Emery's going for second place. Gonna have to pass her teammate, Philip Goldberg. Going on the bottom with just 9 to go. And look at Desiree Voiles just go off and just go on a run. But now Emery, it's the battle of female drivers for the race lead. 3 wide, 4 wide in the back. Emery's got it. Emery wants to win to get into the finals. 8 to go. Can Jessica Emery survive? Pretty tight race so far. Going on the bottom. And now we see Sean Harple making a comeback. Harple on the bottom. And now Harple has the advantage. These drivers are getting tight. Looks like Baker's going to come down pit road. Harple has the edge. Nathan Hudson, what a comeback though. He's running in the top 5 in his comeback tour. Now we have 2 chasers in the top 2. Harple and Arnott. Arnott won here last season. He has experience at this track. So does, well, Harple has slightly more experience, but Arnott knows he won at this track last season. Could he go for 2? 6 to go. Race getting tighter. Seth Cole, the driver who won at Vegas to secure a spot in the championship round at Zandjoltis, he wants to go back-to-back. And they're going to have to deal with lap car Luke Walker. Ooh, can Luke set up the finish? And these leaders are going to have to come down with just 5 to go. They will. Arnott is coming down. Couple more stay out. Seth Cole leads. Luke Walker fast approaching. Ooh, nearly got turned. Nearly clips Luke. And Seth Cole's going to lose momentum. Voiles for the lead. Well, will these guys have to come down pit road next this lap? Looks like Voiles might have to. He will. Seth Cole going to try to... No, he's not going to stretch the fuel. I thought he was going to stay out. Not this time, though. 4 to go for Dylan Young. He's the new leader. Young is also a chaser. If he wins, he's in. So is Dylan Thoreau. The top 2 are chasers. If things couldn't get more intense. Well, he can't save fuel now because the 78 is right behind him. Looks like he'll have to just come down pit road. And so will Thoreau. These 2 come down with 3 to go. Now it's all going to be about a race of whoever had the best pit strategy at the end of the race. Not sure who will be ruled the leader. We'll just have to wait. I think Young's going to be the race leader. Yes, Young is still the leader of the race. Just can't get a great view of this. Probably the best view I could give you guys. But look at the beautiful sunset. Just amazing here at Auto Club. Amazing, amazing skies. We wait for Dylan Thoreau to come out. We'll see. And he is going to come out. He's still ruled as the leader. The pack is coming from behind. Not sure if he'll have the lead for long. Seth Cole leads the pack. Here they come. And passed by Thoreau. Will they get past Young? They will. They pass by Dylan Young for the race lead. Seth Cole is back on top. 2 to go, though. Look at John Arnott go. He's got a good run on the bottom. We could have a good finish in our hands. 2 to go. Will John Arnott repeat in California and hope for and maybe win again? He might just make another miracle move here tonight. He's by Seth Cole. Will he hold on, though? Cole's got experience. Coming to the white flag. 1 to go. Looks like Cole's going to retaliate. The other pack is catching up. Goldberg, Voiles. White flag. 1 to go, and we're going to stay caution-free. This race is going to end under the green. Cole's got it. Goldberg on the bottom for second. That could be it for Arnott. But will Goldberg have a chance at the end? Seth Cole, no, Arnott's got a line. Here he comes. One more chance for John Arnott. Here he comes on the bottom. Down the line, it's a race to the stripe. And the winner is going to be John Arnott, winning in California for the second season in a row. John Arnott wins, and he's in the championship chase. Amazing. Another win here in California. His second consecutive win at this track. An amazing finish. Passing by Seth Cole for the win. And John Arnott is officially in the championship hunt for the title. Second consecutive win at this track, and he beats out winner Seth Cole. These two will be in the finals in the championship when we go to Zenjoltis. And Mason Powers, unfortunately, we say goodbye to him and his championship hopes, as he'll be eliminated after Auto Club. So this was a thrilling finish throughout. Well, we'll see you guys at 3:49, our next race, where things are going to get even more tighter, with the turn of death possibly deciding who wins, who gets on. So we'll see you guys in Canada.